Okay, we are making Bendakaya Popu Koora. It's a slightly different recipe. It is passed down from generations in our family. So my grandmom's grandma used to make it apparently, and my mom taught me how to make it. So these bhindis, these are Indian okras that I got from the Indian store. I'm going to cut big pieces, so they should be about an inch long, not the small ones, but they should be an inch long because it's not a fry, but it is a curry. So I have washed and I kept them in the colander. And then we'll be adding urad dal and hing with red chilies as a tadka, or we call it popu. So that's what initially we'll be putting in the kadai. And then we will add some salt, curry leaves, and about 2 spoons of yogurt or curd. Actually, this is homemade curd. So this gives it a nice flavor. So basically the okra pieces will be cooked in the yogurt, and the yogurt gets absorbed by the okra, and it has a nice, the curd should not be too tangy. It should be of mild taste so that the okra has a nice soft texture. It's very good with rice and ghee. Let me show you once I finish cutting. I have removed the stalk of the bhindi, and I have removed the edge part of the bhindi. So, and I have cut them into about 1 inch size pieces. So this is what we are going to make the curry with. Alright, let's go to the process. I'm adding about 2 teaspoons of oil, a little bit of hing, my favorite spice. I've kept the flame on medium flame. Now I'm adding a little bit of urad dal, about, I would say, 1 teaspoon of urad dal. And I'm going to add the broken red chilies, the 2 red chilies that I had taken. This is the tadka or popu. Once these turn golden brown, we'll add the curry leaves and we'll add the cut bhindi also. Okay, now the urad dal seems to have changed its color slightly, as you can see. Now I'm going to add the curry leaves here. Now I'm going to add the cut bhindi. As you can see, this curry doesn't require a whole lot of oil. Once we add salt, the bhindi will lose that sticky gooey thing that comes out. You can see those things that are kind of there. So that will go away once we add the salt, especially with the yogurt. So we add the yogurt once the bhindis are half fried. That time we'll add the yogurt there. Now I'm going to just add the salt as well. I'm going to keep the flame on low to medium, and I will stir occasionally. As of now, I'm not putting the lid yet, but once I add the yogurt, I'm going to put the lid on it so that the yogurt gets incorporated well into the bhindi pieces. But I should cook first sometime. That's why I took a flat pan so that all the pieces are just touching the base of the pan and all of them cook uniformly. As you can see, the bhindis are almost partially done, so a few of them have changed a little bit of color also. But this time, I'm going to add the yogurt. I added a little bit of water to the yogurt bowl. Give it a stir, and I'm going to add this to the bhindi also. I have turned the flame to low, and I'm going to cover this now with the lid and let the yogurt get absorbed by the bhindi. Alright, let it cook for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll give it a stir again. Okay, I'm going to stir one time. It's been about 2 to 3 minutes since I put it, the yogurt. I put the yogurt in the pan, so it still has to cook for a bit. The whole house smells heavenly because of the hing and the curry leaves, and these red chilies that we have added. That's the only spice that will be there. Otherwise, the bhindis are very mild. This is a very mild curry with bhindi. Now I'm going to increase the flame slightly so that it has a fried taste, slightly fried taste. Make sure that all the pieces are touching the base of the pan so that they get cooked. I'm going to place the lid again, but we have to keep mixing frequently because they'll get burnt. See again. Start to stick to the bottom of the pan a little bit. That's okay, because we have added the yogurt. That's the part that sticks. Let it cook on slightly lower flame again. I'm going to place the lid again. This is for the bhindi pieces to become soft and have a cooked taste to it. So let's see if the bhindi is done. Looks like all the bhindi pieces are soft and they're cooked well. There is this yogurt that is solidified and stuck to the pan. Just try to remove it. That gives it a nice taste to the bhindi as well. And there we go, it's done. Alright, let's remove it into a serving dish and then let's taste it. I've taken the bhindi out into a serving dish now, so let's see how it tastes. Absolutely superb. Super taste. Do try it and let me know if you all like it. Thank you for watching.